What's up guys, Nightingale here, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about something brand new coming towards Nikke, and that is Next Update. Now, we'll be covering this later on in the week when there is a patch note, but right now I want to go ahead and get you some information because some of you are probably still on the fence whether or not to pull Tia and Naga. So, quickly, let's go ahead and talk about the new stuff that we can finally now talk about. And that is... we have a new unit coming next week. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised. So, Quincy is our new Nikke coming. We have no really new information other than her name's Quincy. She works for the A.C.P.U. And, yeah, that's about it. She'll be here, Wednesday, Thursday. So, but wait, there's more. So, the other thing that we now can finally get to talk about is A.C.P.U. Freeze! The Ark is about to host a grand Halloween party, expecting a huge crowd. The ACPU requests for the commander's help. While on patrol, the counters in the ACPU hear about a kind of candy that causes the loss of taste. Oh no, how horrible, is spreading among the citizens. I can tell Novel is going to be enjoying this one. But yes, here is the promotional art for ACPU Freeze. So we are kind of getting a Halloween event, but it's not really going to be a Halloween event. That's kind of a Halloween event. So the good news is you're not getting a Halloween limited unit. The bad news is it's probably going to be costumes. The really bad news is it's costumes, so you're going to have to pay money for them. Unless they decide to give one away for free in the side story. But yes, I will have to say though, this is some actual hype art, not gonna lie. That is a great looking movie poster art for the side story. Pretty neat stuff. So, why we wanted to talk about this is for a couple of reasons real quick. With Quincy showing up, or Quiry showing up. Sorry, Quiry, not Quincy, Quiry. I swear I can say this. Y'all are probably going to flame me in the comments for it. But it's okay. Quiry is coming. With Quiry, it's a normal limited, it's a normal unit, not limited. It doesn't say limited recruitment or anything like that. So this is just a normal recruited unit. We are 2 weeks away from anniversary. Intern Chan probably has been fired by now, but if you saw that, then you know what's coming. Just saying. A quick Google search will solve so many things for you. But yeah, poor Intern Chan, may you find another job back with Nikke. You're out there doing the Lord's work. So, with that, anniversary is 2 weeks away, and in case you guys are wondering, it's November 4th. November 4th is 2022 is when they release the game, but if they're going to follow their normal maintenance schedules, it will be November 2nd, and this is based off of the last, other 20-something weeks that they have released their patches on Thursday, 5 a.m. Korean time. Alright, so, unless they decide to move their patch to Saturday, which they did for, Nier to make, they moved it to a Friday so that it fit September 1st to September 27th. It looks better, but whatever. We're just going to let it slide. So in case they decide to change it, it'll most likely be the 2nd of November. So, you have 2 weeks left to prepare for anniversary. I will now give you guys a couple different things to think about with this unit and who may need to pull this. So the few things we want to be looking out for is... does this have max HP boosting effects for 2B? That's something that a lot of people need to be looking out for. We don't know what this is, where this is, burst order, or anything. But something to be considered, if you have been pulling 2B, this will be available for 2 weeks. It will go into normal recruitment. We don't know who she will be a part of. I think Elysian, I think she's Elysian just by nature of the ACPU. I don't think that's Missillus's preview. I don't think so. Anyway, so you'll have to pull her off either on your normal recruitments or this. But basically, I'm just saying, watch out. Let's see if she does have something, because if it is a great, HP boosting burst 1, that's a 20-second burster that gives, basically, think, if this is volume plus, noise plus, I don't know, better. I don't know, just look out for something. Maybe if it was that, I could justify telling people to maybe pull for that. Or unless they decide to make this one unit just even worse than the Bunny Twins and Quincy or in between, not Quincy, Tia and Naga combined. Then okay, yes, if this is the next absolute game-breaking thing, is it more game-breaking than what a Pilgrim is going to be, or is, you see what I'm saying? We got to look at that. Now, last but not least, I wanted to talk to you quickly about Tia and Naga. Give me just a second. Let me get my game brought up, and we will talk about them really quick. All right, so this is the first time I've tried OBS's pause function, so let's hope this doesn't ruin the video. So let's see how this goes. All right, so I'm just logging in right now, and we want to talk to you for a moment about Tia and Naga. So it is, they're both out now. We're finishing up the last couple days of Tia on her banner here. She's got 2 days and 22 hours left as of me making this video on the 15th of October. So, after talking to a bunch of Nikke players and just content creators, people who have been able to spend money, people who haven't been able to spend money, listening to the general community feedback, these are two very, very, very good units to have. So, are they game-breaking? Yes and no. They are, but they aren't. If you have bunnies, do you need them? It depends, because these actually have different types of synergies that depend on what you're playing with and what you're wanting to do. I'm just throwing some characters in here so that we have something fun to look at. Let's go Modernity.
Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
Understanding what is going on with them is a big part of their kit. They are better and equal to the bunnies depending on how you play with them. So do keep this in mind. If you are bunnyless, these can potentially be better depending on what you're doing. Now, this is really hard advice to give because I'm one of those guys who likes to min-max everything I do. Everything I approach, I look at it as, do I really need this right now? Or can I get away with not using this now? As somebody who has the Bunny Twins and is now working on trying to set up the, this team, they are a very unique team. I have beat content that I have not been able to beat with my normal team because of the survivability that I was given from them. They are very good. But here's a couple things you would like to understand about them going into this investment. And that is, they are much better than the Bunny Twins when we're dealing with core damage. They will shine better in that. They will also help out in other types of survival situations due to how the healing and the barrier systems work. Whereas in other comps, when just the generalization DPS, it's probably better to have the Bunny Twins, especially for like ammunition compositions. So this is one of those really weird situations where you're put in a really bad place at such a very opportune time, and that is, we've got anniversary now just a little over 2 weeks away. So we don't know the official report other than what Intern Chan showed. So like I said, go throw a Google search out and you can go see what Google Chan Intern had to offer up and see for yourself. But yeah. Most likely we're getting the Pilgrim, and a Pilgrim is banners are always good.
You can't hold a candle to me.
They haven't let us down yet. But yeah, with Anniversary coming, I can see where players who are tight after Near are probably going, do I really need these? So here's the thing. Normal recruitment exists. If you decide to not pull, great. If you decide to throw a couple tickets in, it's not the end of the world because those tickets still go towards pity. As far as spending your pity, I would advise against it no matter what. Because as much as like we talk about team comps versus team comp versus just solo units.
Really like you.
This one's kind of like you gotta buy both to get the most value out of them because they do synergize so well together. So, unfortunately, in this case, this is up to you. If you don't value that one unit maybe as much, go for these. Maybe you get lucky. They did do free pulls for
Enemy dispatch.
Dorothy during the Overzone half anniversary side story. So you will have some free pulls there that you're given once a day. Those don't count towards those do not count towards your gold tickets. So but there is a chance you could get the unit from that. You've still got 2 weeks to earn currency, so there is that potential as well. Based off of our is Nikke free to play, you can go divide the numbers by 2 or multiply by 2, whichever one you want to go grab, and you can see what your daily and your weekly outputs can be for the next couple weeks. Plus, you have to remember, anniversary is going to be 3 weeks long, so it will be 3 weeks of that unit being on banner. And once again, Tia and Naga will go on anniversary is most likely where it will be. I don't see them splitting them, but most likely you will see Tia and Naga both show up on the anniversary banner, as well as once, or just on anniversary's patch, they will go to the normal pool where you'll have a chance to dice them there. So with Quiry coming up, we basically want to look at this as, is this going to be a 1 or a 2 or potentially a 3 or something? Is this going to be something that is going to be a value for 2B because it is an HP based unit, and I expect them to start leaning into this more as the coming months with their new units. Are they going to start digging into this HP based type concept to start doing other units? I believe that someday, maybe in the second anniversary, we can come back and watch this video and go, hey, look, he was right. He actually said, you know, by this time, we will have a full HP team for her. And maybe that will be the case. Maybe we will get the full all HP boosting units for 2B, and it'll be quite a disgusting team, and she's going to become one of the top. I mean, she already kind of is, but she'll become really a very, very staple unit as a team really comes around her more over the next year. I promise you, there's going to be more HP-based units, so don't think that there won't be. So yeah, we have a new side story dropping. We'll cover this more in detail on, I think, Wednesdays. We'll have the patch thing. We're trying that out, seeing how this goes here. Just wanted to let you guys know that there is this coming and to potentially help you maybe turn your decision towards Tia and or Naga. Or both, pulling Tia and Naga on your account. I like them because it is a new team. They do work really well together. Their synergies are great. What they offer is pretty cool. In terms of their skills and how they work. You know, I'm digging this second reburst of the burst ones. That's a fun technique, or a fun, like, aspect to this. I'm enjoying seeing, I'm enjoying the new team comp that helps me out. Don't take this as a team comp. It can be literally anything here. That's the beautiful thing, is so many different things work in these 3 slots. This is literally pick whatever you want and have fun with it. So, good luck, everyone. Hopefully this helps you out some. Make a decision. Feel free to hit me up in the comments below if you do have any questions. I'll be happy to help you out. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one.